Hey guys, welcome. Sorry about the tech mishap before. Basically, I don't know. I have no idea. I unplugged my webcams over. That's exactly how I was feeling earlier. Basically, I had to unplug and replug them all, and then it was still stuffing up, so I wasn't sure how I was going to get it fixed. But seemingly it worked out. Blame Zazu? I was actually really concerned, Justin, that he had chewed through one of the webcam cables, which would have been horrific, but luckily it wasn't the case. So we're all good, guys. We're all good. And I have my drawing ready. So we're going to start, and we'll start working on my cute little dragon, which I decided to do smaller because, I don't know, I just felt like doing him a little bit smaller seemed like he would be super cute, and also I didn't want one character to be taking up all of the space, so we're gonna make him tiny, and hopefully all of the characters will work well together. We'll see how they go. You wouldn't be surprised! I know! Lost so much stuff, including all scanned copies of your artwork. Wait, what, Dover? Seriously, how did that work? Practically, you blame the update too. Practically broke your brand new PC. Even a factory reset is not helping at this point because one or more of the drivers are corrupted. No! Is that why you haven't been on Fallout much lately, Dover? Only a portion of the files were recovered. No, at least it's traditional art, right? So you still have the copies, you just don't have the scanned copies. Which is still a massive pain, but hey, at least it's better than having nothing, which is good. You've been on Fallout thanks to your gaming laptop? Well, I just know my dad's been saying that he hasn't seen you on much, so I don't know. He says he always used to see you on quite a bit, and lately, seemingly he hasn't, so I don't know. Maybe you guys just don't play at the same times. Maybe that's all it is. He's so cute! If it were digital art, that would have been devastating. I know. It would be... That's miserable. I don't think I've ever lost digital art, as far as I know. I've lost a lot of the websites I created, which is super sad because it was a lot of memories of my first websites that I ever created when I was like 13 years old, and I don't know, I like looking back and stuff and being like, okay, well look how my style has changed, you know, my design style, and look how much I've learned over the years and stuff like that. So it was kind of sad, but I still have like tiny remnants of some of them. And I'm sort of like trying to think of where I hosted a couple of them, because there is like the web archive that you can see some, you know, you can see some websites that have been loaded up in the past. And that's pretty cool. So I have found some of my old ones, but not all of them. Dover lost some art? You can't even imagine unless you misheard. Dover lost the scanned copies, Coffin, so at least it's traditional art, so Dover still has, you know, the original versions. He just has to rescan them all, so it's a lot of work. Tons and tons of work. You've been missing Scale for a while too. It's the time zones. Yeah, it probably is. Very fascinating, Master Necker. All the website stuff you see, that's a lot of work indeed. Yeah, definitely. Like, you can't get it back. You can't. You lost some animation work years ago because you had it on a CDRW and you literally shattered... It literally shattered in the drive? Are you serious? No! That sucks! Summon the bats? What? Hello, Spark. How are you doing? So, I don't think I've ever lost like family photos or anything, because up until I was a certain age, my parents always kept the copies. So that luckily for that, because, you know, I wasn't the most, I didn't have a good understanding of like file management and things like that, so being a kid and all. But I think probably the most devastating thing I have lost, like, was definitely my old websites, and probably also, so I downloaded, you can't actually buy it anymore, so I downloaded these, like, the entire series of the Three Musketeers, but the anime version, on Pirate Bay, ages ago, and, yeah, that was on one of my hard drives, and that hard drive died. It passed away, sadly. We buried it. It was a sad day. And, it contained all of those downloaded TV series, which I was, like, super obsessed with. And I've been able to re-download some of them off of YouTube, but, like, I don't really have, like, a full cohesive version. And the only place you can actually buy it from is overseas, and it's in a weird currency, and I don't even know if they ship to Australia, so I'm like, oh crap, I can't get it again. It's so frustrating. We've got a bat redeem. I don't know, do the bat redeems work? Yeah, the bats don't work. Remember, the bats are broken currently, so I'm gonna refund those points to you, Dover. I'm sorry. Is that okay? Yeah, that's great, Dover. That's great. Thank you so much. You have done the unthinkable. You have purchased an Apple phone? Spark, I am texting you now. Finally! Somebody has a bloody Apple phone! It's about time! Heck yeah! That's amazing! Are you happy with it though? Guess you're getting one too? That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. We can have like a group chat. That'll be fantastic. Also, you know who else has an Apple phone is Zachary Ryan. Zachary also has one. So we can make like a massive group chat. That'd be freaking awesome. You hate to say this, but you love it? See? See, I knew it! I knew it! Which one did you get, Spark? We should have a group chat and... yeah, Dover, get one! Dover! You need to get one too! You will never switch. How come, Punk Fan? What do you have against Apple? Somehow you can sense the dread yet passion in combination. It's... Honestly, I feel like even people who love Apple have a love-hate relationship with it. Like, I personally feel like Apple has changed my entire life, my entire workflow. I cannot live without it, so to speak. Like, obviously I could, but, you know, it's so nice for my workflow. And so, but there are always things that are frustrating about it, and you'll run into those things. And you'll find out why you have that love-hate relationship with it, but you still keep going. It's like a toxic relationship you go back to and you can't get out of. I don't know how to explain it, but that's probably the best way to go about it. Toxic relationship. You can't bear to get Apple? Too expensive? They are very pricey. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's good and bad at the same time. Once you get used to the UI, you won't mind, but at times you'll get annoyed and put down your phone, which is a good thing. I actually have never found the user interface to be a problem at all. Things I find to be problematic is not liking collaborating with anything outside of the Appleverse. Like, if you have to get stuff to your PC, vice versa. Like, I guess that's not really anything against Apple, to be honest, because, like, if you're doing it from your Samsung phone, it's most likely going to be a very similar process. But I just feel like, for example, my AirPods, they don't like my Windows PC. They don't like to be connected to that. And then when I have to connect them to any Apple device again, they muck up. They don't like that. So it's almost like they are forcing you to stay within their realm, I guess. But I don't know. You got the 13 Pro, it's good enough to last for years. There is talk that newer iPhones won't have the SIM card, which will definitely be a bummer. How are they not going to have a SIM card? How are they going to do things then? Like, how does that work? So Zone came back to NECA's realm and deactivated the mod's ability to ban in timer. Proudly, after a long time, it's finally able to wear a hat. That's what you think. That's what you think. Dova's reign is unstoppable, trust me. And Spark's here too today, so beware, there's 2 mods in the chat. Oh my gosh! Guys! We just got raided by Grumbly. Guys, would you look at that? Huge raid! Grumbly, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Guys, please go and check out Grumbly's stream. He's an amazing art streamer and he also does sculpting, guys. So please go check him out. Amazing art, amazing masks. You'll love his artwork, guys. Hello, guys! Oh my gosh. Dover, thank you for gifting that sub to Grumbly. It is time, guys, for a burial. Time for a burial. So on the stream, guys, when somebody subs, we bury them. We give them their very own tiny little tombstone in the cemetery. And they rest in pieces forevermore. There we go. There's your tombstone, Grumbly. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy your final resting place. What would you guys say should be written on Grumbly's tombstone? What do you guys think his headstone should say? You're the chat? You know Grumbly, guys. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Nyburn, thank you so much for the follow. Little Scorpion Inquisitive Meat Prison. What cool names. Coit and Kid Crudy. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. Only Kiwi streamer on Earth. See, that's what I told Grumbly when I rated him. I was like, you are the only Kiwi streamer that I know. Nobody else I've met has been from New Zealand. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Funniest thing is, so I have like a gaming group of friends that we occasionally play with. Whenever I have to play with them, I can barely understand what they're saying sometimes. Like, it is ridiculous how different the accents are. Like, it differs, I feel like, from, you know, some people to other people, but they have like a really, really thick Kiwi accent. And like, I'm from Australia, so we're not even that different, but it's just crazy how, you know, intense it can be. My creature, thank you for the follow. Dribble, thank you so much for the follow. Yours is not that thick. Yeah, I was gonna say, because I don't really struggle when I'm on your stream to really understand you, but a couple of them, like, I'm just there sitting and going like, what the heck are you saying? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, guys. So, for those of you who just came to my stream, I'm working on a very, very large piece of paper. So this is my hand for scale, guys. I'm not missing a finger, by the way. Sometimes, occasionally, I do miss ones and I regrow them, but not today. But yeah, today I'm working on this very large spread because I have to put 31 different characters on this piece of paper. So it is a lot of work, but hopefully I get it all done. That would be really, really awesome. This is all for Drawlloween. So basically, Drawlloween is a prompt list hosted by the artist Mab Graves every Halloween. It's supposed to start in October, but I have to start early because I want to sketch all of them, and then I also want to color all of them. So I don't really want to run out of time. So this is the list that we are working on, guys. We've started with Spooky Self-Portrait. We've got Glampire, and I'm up to Dragon Wagon. So I've got like heaps to go, but I'm so excited because this is something I do every single year. Every year. It's how many times have I done it? I think it's like my 3rd or 4th year so far finishing Drawlloween. And usually I do every character on a separate piece of paper. But this year I wanted to challenge myself and I wanted to do all of them on one spread of paper and see how I go. So it's like, it's really daunting, but it's also super, super exciting. Thank you so much for all those follows, guys. I really appreciate that. Accents, man, all you hear is all sorts of US accents on a daily basis. Good to be knowledgeable, however, when it comes to those who walk upon this world. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Ban the ads! That's what subbing's for, sadly, Zone. I can't really do much about the ads. It always helps to have it sketched or drawn out beforehand. Sometimes it's so easy to fall behind. Exactly, Incan. It's so true. I did try to do like a brief sketch beforehand, but I decided to just scrap that because I didn't want to do the dragon as big as that drawing. So that's what we're up to. So tell me what you did on your stream today. Hang on, where are we? I've always got a link for this. Always got a link ready. Grumbly, please show us a little bit what you did on your stream. Everybody needs to see your amazing, amazing artwork. Like, give another shout out to Grumbly. That dude is Dante. What? That's like, are you speaking French, Spark? Very sophisticated today. We must see your expressive flow. Exactly, exactly. Alien Frog, are you still here? I feel like I was going to message you Grumbly's artwork last night. I don't know if I did or if I forgot, but I feel like you need to check out Grumbly's artwork and you need to check out Charles's artwork. You will love their work, love their streams. Please check them out if you're here, Alien Frog. Spark, sophisticated, good one. I know, right? I know. So I'm so sorry, guys. You guys have all bestowed such grace upon me to raid me today. We weren't going to do a super long stream, but I'm still going to be here for a little while. So many skilled yet talented individuals. You're always in awe of those who possess magic. Definitely. There's so many crazy, crazy art streamers. Well, if Grumbly is not, like, I don't know if I missed Grumbly leaving or if he's still posting, but I can show you guys his Instagram account. Here we go. You think the correct word to use for you is volatile. That's so true. That's so true. No, this is the wrong Grumbly. Hang on. I know I followed you yesterday, so Grumbly's Graveyard. There we go. There we go. That's why I couldn't find it. Here you go, guys. You're in for a treat. Have a look at Grumbly's Graveyard, guys. These are the kinds of masks he makes. I don't know if you guys play Payday, but I'm always obsessed with the masks in Payday. I actually bought myself like a tiny little miniature character with one of my favorite masks in the game. These really remind me of those masks. Thank you for the follow, Mini Rockers. I really appreciate that. But yeah, they're so, so cool. unbelievable. His process is amazing. And this is sort of the style of artwork Grumbly usually makes when he's not doing 3D. Really, really cool. You rated Grumbly right as you rated me winning? Ruckus! Oh my gosh, that happens, right? It's totally happened to me before. And it just feels like, what the heck just happened? I rated this person, but I ended up here. So genius, this is beyond your senses. I know, it's really, really crazy cool. Like, I just love how it all comes together, and it's so abstract, but not abstract as well. Like, it's different. You know, Payday? We should play together. We should play together. Cascades, thank you for the follow. We got you. Like, look at these googly-eyed creatures, guys. She's cute. She's so cute. I love her. She's absolutely adorable. She reminds me of this little, I don't know if she was a ghost girl. I think she was still alive. But this movie about a haunted house and this little girl that was abandoned because her face was deformed. And she actually just wanted to be loved in the end. Reminds me of that. If the stream's stuttering for anyone else, I don't know, guys. I don't know. On my end, it seems to be fine, so... These are not AI images, Eric. These are created by the artist Grumbly. And this, really cool. Really, really cool. It's like, is it a beard? Is it like an antennae? What is it? So cool, guys. Proboscis. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, not antennae. If you had all the funding, you would support not only Master Necker, but Grumbly, Dover, and whoever else is seriously creating for the betterment of those around us. Quite essential for the world we live in. Yeah, totally. But you know what, Coffin Cake? Just by being part of these streams and attending and like liking our posts on social media, commenting on our stuff, that in and of itself is already a huge support, more than you realize. The stream's currently occasionally stuttering on your end as well. That sucks. And like, I love that when Grumbly uses color, it's like very, very minimal. So cool, guys. So cool. Absolutely love it. I love this heart. I think I looked at, yeah, I liked this heart last night. Thank you so much for this sub, Dover. Really appreciate that. It's not much, but you do notice the talented ones. Thank you, Coffin Cake. Here's a little sub gifted to you by Dover. Let's bury you. Let's bury you. I don't know why the cemetery has gone so yellow all of a sudden. It didn't used to be so yellow. There we go. Tiny little tombstone for Coffin Cake. Thank you for the follow, Chronic Reflex. Really appreciate that. So yeah, that is Grumbly's artwork for those of you who weren't aware. Can we have one last shout out for Grumbly, please? Give him a follow, guys. Give him a follow. Oh no, did the stream disconnect for you guys? Another nail in the coffin. Exactly, exactly. Are you guys still there? Because on my end it's saying stream disconnected. I hope so. I hope you guys are still alright. But yeah, assuming we're still live, I'm going to keep continuing. You're legit worried about my bank account, Dover's bank account, but then again, it's Dover. Bloody governments are under his thumb. True. Dover's a responsible adult, you know. Thank you so much for the shout out, Dover. So yeah, basically, I'm up to this little dragon, guys. And hopefully, I can finish this little dude today. So most of the time, I make creepy cute artwork. You know, if you guys are familiar with the artist, the musician, the singer, Melanie Martinez, if I made music, that's probably the sort of music I would make. So imagine that, but in art form, guys. Imagine her stuff, but in art form. The stream is back like pumpkin jack. We're all good. We're all good. And also, for those of you who want to join us on this whole Drawlloween challenge, we are hosting the challenge on my Discord as well. And the last day of every month, we're reviewing everybody's artwork live on stream. So if you want to join us on that, please draw a spooky self-portrait, because we want to see what you guys think of yourselves. We want to see what your vision is of your own spooky self-portrait, guys. Do take care in the monster crew. You're gonna have to enter the dream realm. No worries, Coffin Cake. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate that. Alright, time to start coloring this little dragon dude. Hello, Sab! How are you doing? You don't got magic, but you can train. There you go. Or paint. Yeah, you can sketch or paint it. Either one's fine. Whatever you wish to join in on. It's totally fine. Oh my gosh, as soon as you start, like, you know, filling him in and giving him, like, more detail, he just gets so cool. Look at that. Amazing. I love lighting. I love highlights and shadows. That's the thing that really makes my stuff come to life usually. It's what makes me excited about art. Are we talking about this month's prompt? Exactly. Yeah, we're talking about the first one, which is Monster Self-Portrait. You're back! Hello, welcome back, Alien Frog. Alien Frog, I don't know if you were listening earlier, but I was saying that you should definitely check out Grumbly's art stream and also Charles Lister Art's art stream. I'll have Dover or Spark do another shout out for them both. Please check them out. And if you can, share your art in their discords, because I bet they'll like your artwork a lot. Definitely. Everyone's welcome regardless of skill and art mediums. Exactly. It's a free-for-all. Everybody can join in, even if you never make art and you just want to, you know, join in, learn, make a start somewhere. You're free to join us. It's free-for-all, guys. Every man and woman for themselves. Never ever depends on you. Okay, fine. I'll just say, Dover, can you please do a shout out? There you go. Please go check out those amazing artists, guys. Well, the little dragon is slowly but surely coming to life. I love my blending tool. What would I do without this freaking blending tool? I feel like it just speeds up so much shading. Like, whenever you have to fill in massive surface areas, it just really speeds up that process. At least you're honest, you know that you're literally the weakest mod on Twitch. I don't think so. Remember Murders? Spark, do you remember Murders? Like, he even told me, please remove me as a mod. Spooky self-portraits, how about you submit a picture of you from your early 20s in a current week? The idea of aging will scare all the youngsters. But aging can be beautiful. Aging is beautiful, TJ. At home, battery's low, no worries, sub. You realize you're already following them on Twitch. They're really good at what they do. Yeah, they so are, Alien Frog. Amazing. Amazing. You fired your mod? What? Oh my gosh. Poor Murders, haven't seen him in a while. He pops in every now and again on a new username. It happens. He just wasn't present, so he was like, come on. Yeah, well, true. Like, I guess it's kind of pointless, you know, if a mod isn't available. I don't mind too much, to be honest. Like, you know, I don't have many mods, so I sort of just, you know, if my mods decide to, you know, go off the planet for a little while, then that's fine. You know, I'd rather just have them, and then when they are available, they are, and that's okay. So, but every streamer sort of has a different, I guess, mentality over mods, and also I think you'll reach a limit where you can't mod more people. So if you are close to that limit, then you do have to remove mods, you know, once they start going inactive. People still be thinking you go to school. What? Really? Aging is really beautiful unless they're zombies. You could never get caught being munched by the undead. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Definitely. I watched what was it called again? iZombie? I think it was iZombie. It's basically a TV series about a girl who got bitten by zombies, but she's a doctor. Well, she now works as a coroner, I think is the word. But yeah, so it's a pretty interesting TV series. The way she stays alive and kind of sane is she eats the brains of people who come through, you know, people that she's supposed to do her work on. And then she eats their brains. And if she doesn't eat their brains, she becomes really stupid, apparently. She loses part of her intellect. So, pretty cool story. I haven't watched much of it. I think I've only got like a couple of episodes in, but it's interesting. It's good. You're allowed to chat and auto mod for that. Sometimes the community just stands up with you and it's amazing. Yeah, definitely. Like, don't underestimate the support from your community, guys. It's true. They will be there for you. I wonder though, do you guys think it would be cool to be a zombie? Like, not needing to eat food, but only needing to eat brains, I guess, occasionally? There we go. I really wanted that harness of his to be quite obvious, so I'm happy with that. Now we just gotta do like the rest of the shading on him. He's starting to look absolutely adorable. Gear Lounge Chat and Auto Mod. Has Dover stream set up even when you aren't live? Dover has my stream set up even when I aren't live. You think I'm good on that? Yeah, well, I don't really need more mods at the moment because I got Dover, but, you know, maybe like in the time that Dover's gonna be a little bit busier, maybe I'm gonna need a few more hands. I don't know. I don't know. Because Dover's got some exciting times ahead as well. Dover, it's not a sad thing, it's a happy thing. It's gonna be a great time. You're gonna have an awesome time, trust me. I know it. It's going to be exciting. Believe me. Zombies don't have a mind of their own. The virus or parasite takes over. Well, this zombie, she did. She still had like some of her mind in control by herself, so it seemed kind of neat, you know. Seemed kind of neat. And I think she had like, she could see the future to some extent. I don't know. She had some kind of superpower. You were thinking of like Resident Evil zombies or the clickers in The Last of Us. One of my favorite zombie movies, well, obviously it's World War Z. I think World War Z is one of the best zombie movies ever created. But then I really enjoyed, what's that movie called again? Dover, you gotta help me out. The movie where it's a comedy. It's a zombie comedy. Hang on. I'm just gonna Google it. Figure it out. Not Shaun of the Dead. It's like, it's got a really weird name. None of the ones on this list are coming, like, are ringing any bells. So, I don't know. It's like, maybe if I type just zombie movie. It's not, surely no. It's not just Zombie Land. There we go. It's called Zombie Land. I love that one. That one was great. That one was amazing. Shaun of the Dead is dope. I've not seen that one. I gotta put that one on my list. Zombieland is dope too. I've seen two. Isn't there like a third one out as well? Zombieland Double Tap. Yeah. Loved the name of that one as well. How cool was that? Your favorite is 28 Days Later and the sequel? Never seen that one. You still need to go around to watching Warm Bodies. Zombieland's definitely way better than Shaun of the Dead in your opinion. Okay. I should also watch Warm Bodies. It's a fun and feel-good zombie movie. Guys, post the names of these in the Discord channel under movies or something. Because I need to have a look at some of these. I need vampire movies currently. I'm going to look out for vampire movies and zombie movies. Both. Definitely. They're both equally cool. Cute! He's so cute! Look at him. I didn't want him to look like he's terrifying. I wanted him to look sort of sneaky. But kind of cute at the same time. And I hope that I've nailed that. I should check out Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. What? Damn, there's so many I've never heard of. Why, when I Google these things, do they not come up in my searches? Surely they're not that unknown. Dracula 2000 for cool edgy vampire film, and also with a soundtrack including Linkin Park and System of a Down. That sounds awesome. It was so funny, like I was going through my photo album yesterday and I just scrolled up. And the first thing I saw was like suddenly Samara was in one of my photographs. I was like, what the heck? How did that come there? And it was like I had cut my mum's hair for her. And she's got like super straight, really like almost black hair. And I took a photo of her from, you know, the back of her head. So all you could see was like Samara hair. And I was like freaking out for a second. And then I was like, oh, that's what that was. I did not accidentally get a photo of Samara in my photo gallery, so thank goodness for that. It's because Google tends to stick to results in your region unless you follow certain sources, platforms, etc. It's actually a major issue with the internet. Even though it brings people closer, there's still a lot more that we miss out on. That's a bit silly. That's a bit silly. I think Samara works. She does. She does. There you go, guys. She's pretty cool. She's actually one of my favorite movies ever. I absolutely love Samara. All of you guys know I only have 7 days left, by the way. 7 days, guys. Only 7 days left. He's so cute. Absolutely love him. Do I prefer the original Japanese version or the American version? I think I've only watched one of them, TJ. I think I've only seen... Mine would be the American version. But I've been told the Japanese version's even better. So I really liked the American version then. But I think I'm gonna like the Japanese version even more. Because I've heard only good things about it. You had more praise about Ringu, the Japanese version. Yeah, that's what I've been told. So I really gotta, you know, find a place to watch that one. What's in 7 days? Tomorrow is 7, so now everybody here has only 7 days left. Exactly. No worries, little Scorpion. It was nice to have you here today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good rest. Look at him. So obviously she's like really light and everything because she is like, you know, she's a ghost. She's a ghost. So she's going to be see-through too. The Japanese version has a really interesting one ring birthday which goes in a rather different direction to the rest of the American or Japanese. Okay, that's cool. You don't accept your fate with a silly 7 days thing. You're finding a way to beat it. What was Samara's way to beat it again? I'm trying to remember. Like, I think didn't she like record more tapes and then help like circulate? Not Samara's way to beat it. The people who were hunted by her. I think they recorded tapes and released more of them. As far as I know. I don't know. Closing the well or circulating more tapes? Yeah, like it would have been one of those two. Circulating more tapes, I think, was definitely one of the things that gave them more time. I don't know if closing the well would have really done it because, like, you know, she's a ghost. She can just come out through the TVs and everything. So most likely it was the tape circulation because, you know, she just wanted more tapes to be able to go out and play around. Makes sense. So basically like sharing spam email. Exactly. Take note, guys. Share around those chain emails because if you don't, you never know what'll happen to you. You never know. Imagine someone with a contract on their life summoning Samara so they can guarantee they have at least 7 days to work with. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's insane. He's slowly getting some shape to him. I love when the characters, you know, get some more form. It's like the pass this along or this thing will tickle you at 3 a.m. that was popular on Facebook. Ugh, that's stupid. I hated those. I hated those. They were ridiculous. Or it's like, some of them were even darker than that. They were like, if you don't pass this along, you will not have success for the next 30 years of your life. Or something like that. You know, like, why be so bloody depressing? Like, why would somebody start a chainmail thing like that? Why not just, like, I don't know. They're stupid. They're so stupid. You had a comment blocked. Is there something you might have said to have your chat blocked? I don't know. I didn't notice anything. If you want to, you can DM Dover and ask. But it could just be Twitch just removing stuff. Sometimes Twitch has been a little weird. Like, I have switched down all of the monitoring settings to super low, and still people's stuff seem to be getting removed. So don't ask me why. I have no clue. Did it again? What's the word you're trying to say? Like, maybe it's because Twitch is being weird. Twitch is just like trying to currently block so many words. Like, apparently somebody the other day couldn't, what was it again? I forgot now, but that was something like really basic that somebody was not allowed to say. And I was like, what? How are we not allowed to say that? You were just trying to mention a movie? Yeah, you can't say duck. Can't say duck. Exactly. That was one of them. Wasn't the other one something good, like something positive? And then we were like, okay, well, I guess we can only have a negative stream. That's really weird. This little dude ended up being like actually more work than I anticipated. Because I thought yesterday I was going to finish him, and I'm still working on him, but he is one of the more complex ones, so I guess that makes sense. Like, the vampire boy didn't take super long at all, to be honest. And my ghost girl only took like one day, so we're good on that front. We're not taking like overly long. But I'm definitely going to have to try and get some characters done a little quicker than this if I want to be able to color all of this as well. He is so cute. Can't use the alternative word for movie? What? He's so cute though. He's coming along really well. Thank you, Dover. Not a swear word? It's so weird. So weird. You got some negative things to say. Like, what's the deal with the grapefruit? Like, being bitter and all? I don't know. Some people are bitter. Maybe you should ask them. I actually like grapefruit. Do you not like grapefruit, Alien Frog? Because I really like them. I think they're delicious. I think some other fruits are just too sweet. And grapefruit just have that perfect balance. I really like them. Grapefruit is bled to you and so is cantaloupe. What? So what fruit do you like? You remember there being some challenge about brushing your teeth and then drinking grapefruit juice? That would be disgusting. That would definitely be disgusting. I do not want to try that. That is so gross. Oh my gosh. I also hate having apple after brushing teeth. Apple is horrible. Any kind of citrus really is disgusting. So, no, thank you. That reminds me, guys, have you all seen, there's like one of my favorite toothpaste companies actually makes such amazing flavors. I'm pretty sure they're from the States as well, but like, this is their company, and they make toothpaste, guys, but they make really, really cool toothpaste. Like, they have like different flavors and stuff, like black forest, sweet and sour rhubarb, orange blossom, and where's like one of my favorites, licorice. Licorice toothpaste. It's the best thing ever, guys. So I've tried this one, and I love the cinnamon. Cinnamon's really good too. I actually haven't tried these ones, the orange blossom, black forest. I've tried the normal ones, like the standard mint ones, and they're nothing really fancy, but the strange flavors are so good. Thank you, TJ. Thank you so much for messaging me that. I don't think there's anything I can do about it though, because it's on Twitch's end. You like apples by itself, covered in caramel, apple pies, apple juice, apple cider. It's really diverse. Jay Myers, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I had toffee apple last night. It was so good. So good. I bought it on the weekend. I was like, I am not leaving without this. I love a good toffee apple. Absolutely. What am I working on? I'm currently working on my Drawlloween sketches. So I'm doing 31 different prompts and they're all Halloween themed. But I have to fit 31 different prompts on this piece of paper. So I have my work cut out for me, as you can tell. How go the wedding plans? TJ, we might actually be starting to set a date soon. We've got like the photographer. So the photographer we're looking at choosing is actually one of my friends from university. And he's amazing. He does such amazing, unbelievable photography. So we're thinking of hiring him if he's free and available next year. So we have to check for a date when he will be available, and then we have to check if the venue can be available next year. And if all is well, we'll be setting a date. And then hopefully we'll go from there. Because yeah, apparently I think we can get it cheaper if we book before the end of this year for the venue. So that'll be really cool. We're trying to get married at a castle, or at least the closest you can get to a castle in Adelaide. You know? It'll be cool. It'll be cool. Lots and lots of fun. Close to fixing a date. Yes, it's exciting. It's really exciting. We went to look at the venue a couple of weeks ago. 2 weeks ago now, I think. And it was everything we wanted and more. So we're really, really excited. And both of us really love castles. He's Scottish from background as well. So, you know, he loves castles. I love castles. It was meant to be. And then there's this tiny little chapel as well outside, and it's super adorable. It's surrounded by like a gorgeous garden, and it's got like lots of flowers. So we have the choice as well. We can get married in, you know, in spring when there's going to be like lots and lots of flowers in the garden. Everything's going to look amazing. Or we can get married in fall. The only reason we don't want to get married in fall is because fall in Australia is around March, which is my fiance's birthday. And we would very much like to have the events for the rest of our lives separated. You know, like not having your wedding anniversary close to birthdays and stuff is pretty convenient because it's just like too much all at once. You don't get to properly enjoy things. Is it Scott? Is he gonna wear a dress kilt? Probably not. Probably not. I did bring that idea up to him, but I don't know. He was born in Australia though, so he's got Scottish background, but he's still very much Australian. Your wife and you got married at the Excelsior Bar in Las Vegas? What? In medieval costumes? Kevin, that's amazing. That's so amazing. You know what I was looking at on Facebook, like a video of people who asked all of their guests to dress up like they would if they were going to Middle Earth from Lord of the Rings. They had a Lord of the Rings themed wedding. It was amazing. So cool. Am I going to eventually own the castle, become king and queen, rule over the land, and fight off invading armies? That is the plan, of course, Alien Frog. We're working towards it. Inkmo, thank you so much for that raid. How are you doing, Inkmo? Please tell us a little bit about your stream. What did you do today? Cephalon, hello, how are you? Are we taking apples to Mordor? Who knows? Frigid Moth, thank you so much for the follow. Inkmo is your good friend. Inkmo, thank you so much for rating us. Guys, please check out Inkmo. Look at that. I love that colourful overlay. Did you make that yourself? That is so cool. Heart of Pack, thank you for the follow. We're very happy that you found us. Welcome. So, Inkmo, if you would like to, please go ahead and share a link to either your social media, or if you like, please share a link to your the work that you did today. I posted a link that you can use, gyazo.com. It should allow you to, you know, take a screenshot more easily. Those of you who've joined the raid, I am working on my Drawlloween prompts. I'm putting all of them into one single drawing. So I'm currently working on Dragon Wagon, which is pretty cute. I was thinking of doing him like larger, but in the end I felt like, no, he needs to be small and cute little dragon. Baby dragon. That's what we're gonna do. Tiny baby dragon. So baby dragon it was, guys. You shared your wedding picture in my Discord? I was going to ask if you would mind doing that. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to go have a look. Your wife and you had a full wedding and she wore red. TJ, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. This is what you made today? Let's have a look. Cult of the Squid. Oh, that is adorable. Look how cute. I love his little droopy eye. Inkmo, that's so cute. Hearing wedding stories makes you excited to plan your wedding. Are you planning one too, Sab? Whenabouts are you thinking of getting married? It kind of feels so weird, like, because my fiance and I have been dating for 8 years. So we've just kind of been together since forever now. And, you know, we've probably been together longer than most people have been married. So it's kind of like, well, getting married sort of doesn't, I don't know. I think for some people it might feel more different because, you know, if you haven't been dating for as long. But for us, it just sort of feels like a thing that's just part of the process, really. Like, nothing too different. Well, at least for me. I haven't really asked him specifically how he feels about it, but for me, it just sort of feels like a thing that's just knowing that it's going to be happening at some point, you know? It's been really hard to do his tail area, like, the shadows with this thing in the way is kind of confusing me. Okay. You're planning to get married in 2 years? Cool, cool. Trying to save up is hard. I know, like, weddings are expensive. Very, very expensive, guys. It's ridiculous. Do you have a theme in mind for your wedding, Sab? Like, do you want to have like a beach wedding? Do you want to have like a forest wedding? Do you have any ideas in mind yet? You enjoyed it a lot? You've been a liker for a while. So glad you finally got to raid me. Inkmo! That is so special. So special. If you'd like to drop a link to your social media as well, please go ahead, be my guest. What is your favorite medium? Is it digital art, usually? That little octopus is so cute, honestly. It's cool that we didn't put pressure on ourselves or let anyone else put pressure, just went at our own pace. Yeah, Alien Frog, like, I am a big promoter of relationships should go at the pace that you want them to. You and your partner, that's between the two of you. Like, if it's going too slow for one of you, then that's something you and them get to discuss. Other people don't get to tell you what to do or not to do, you know? You get married when you want to get married, or don't when you don't want to. You're thinking of going back to traditional Malay wedding? Ooh, I have no idea what that looks like, but that sounds very, very cool. Very cool. Please tell that to your parents. I'm sorry, Tova. I'm so sorry. It can be so hard. I feel like I'm probably very lucky in that, you know, my parents weren't, you know, pressuring us in any way at all. So I'm very, very lucky. These are so cute. So cute. Oh, I have to show you guys. Look at this cute little snail, guys. Inkmo made this adorable goopy snail. Or slug. He's a slug. Cute little slug. And Inkmo has also done some traditional art. Would you look at that? It's so cool. Goopy. Your daughter actually got married last weekend. They had a very small ceremony outside your local zoo and then went for the honeymoon. They are right now going to as many zoos around the state as they can in a week. That sounds blissful. Absolutely blissful. Coop is a character from a Dungeons and Dragons game. Ah, okay. I don't play that, so I wouldn't have known. Guys, please go and check out Inkmo's amazing artwork. The link is in the chat, guys. This is so cute. Inkmo also runs a Dungeons and Dragons podcast. That's cool. That's cool. Do you guys hear that? Inkmo is a very good and a cool artist. Aww. Look at your community standing up for you, Inkmo. Isn't that special? You have so much support here on Twitch. A fancy apple. Look at this fancy apple, guys. He's so fancy. Thank you so much for rating us, Inkmo. I really appreciate that. Heart of Pack is an amazing and good artist too. We definitely got to find more of these amazing artists. Best raid ever. Love it here, Inkmo. I'm glad we succeeded at making you feel special. Because you made us feel special by raiding us. You know, that's what I love about raids. Raids always bring people together. And we get to do that for somebody else soon. Don't we? Best part of the day. Meanwhile, you berate Nekar for not remembering movie names. Exactly. All the time. I get so much grief from Dover for that. So much. Who has time to remember all of it? Artists raiding into artists is like the best kind of word of mouth, you swear. It so is, yeah. I found all of my favourite streamers through raids. All of them. We're close, guys. We're definitely close. Every time I'm doing like shading, I think back on this, I was attending this art show when I was at school and I really, really wanted to do well, but I never won anything when I was, you know, when I was in school. Never anything art related. And so basically, the reason they told me that I didn't win this competition is because my shading was too light. I was shading probably more like how I did her rather than how I did him. And so every time now when I'm shading, I'm going, that's not dark enough, that's not dark enough. Gotta go darker, gotta shade more. It's like ingrained in the back of my mind. Keep going. You're not there yet. Gotta keep going. That's what mods are for. Imagine getting bullied by your own mod. Exactly. Exactly. It's like mutiny over here, guys. It's total mutiny. Our community is always beautifully supportive and you love it. Heart of Pack. It so is. Can we have a shout out for Heart of Pack as well, by the way? Thank you so much, Dover. You're fairly certain that's how you feel in my stream as well. In your stream as well? Oh, guys, that's so sweet. Guys, please go check out Heart of Pack. He's been, or she's been, recommended as an amazing art streamer. New Hattony? Exactly! I'm Mobius. New Hattony. So true. So true. Make me join Hackle. I don't have hats in here today. Sorry so much. I'm gonna redeem your points for you. I'll try and remember tomorrow to bring some. I promise. What are whisker points and why are they ominous? Whisker points are basically points you get to gather these redeems. So the whiskers belong to the ghost bunny. And they allow you to do fun redeems, like load up cool overlays, like Dover has just summoned the giant spider for you guys. There we go. That's what whisker points get you guys.
Bitsy spider went up the spout again.
There we go. So cute. You've always loved my art. Wish you could see more of my streams, but unfortunately my streaming hours are late for you. You just happen to be up working or drawing later tonight. Kevin, thank you. That is so sweet. I really appreciate that. And you know, I know that the support you show my artwork outside of Twitch is hugely appreciated. May as well spend some on yours. We have. Justin, I don't have alien mask today. I'm so sorry, but I do have the plushie hug redeem. We can do the plushie hug redeem. Here we go. I've got this cute Wild Republic bunny today. How cute is she? Absolutely adorable, cute little bunny. Look how hoppy she is. Cute plushie hug for you to put a smile on your days, guys. There we go. That's a very effective spider cube. Supposed to be. Supposed to be. Well, that's good to know. I think I'm a little bit over drawing carts and vehicles and stuff for a while. Because I've done a few now in quick succession and it's not really my thing. And I very much can say that I would love to not see any of them for a while. I almost forgot the dragon's last foot though. His last foot is supposed to, I think, come out like so. I'll rack him. It's probably a good spot. Come on, little dragon, you need an extra foot in the back. He's not footless. Not quite footless. There we go, guys. I feel like I'm very happy with him. Wait, he needs one more wing. I almost forgot his other wing. No worries, TJ. Have a good rest, and we'll see you again tomorrow. You're gonna head out too? No worries, Alien Frog. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, so tiny other little wing. There we go. He's so cute. Look at him. He is absolutely adorable. The little dragon needs a Red Bull. It gives you wings. He does. Well, he's getting his Red Bull right now, as you can tell. And I feel like this part needs to come down a tiny bit further. There we go. But I need that wing to be slightly darker because it's in the background. So we're gonna try and darken it up a little bit. There we go. Now he looks happy. Look at him. He looks happy. The fungal infection in your left ear is painfully annoying. It's affecting your jaw, hence you can't enjoy eating food. I've heard about that. I've heard that ear infections can really get to your jaw as well, just because of like the location and stuff. That's crazy. And apparently if you have issues in your jaw, it can affect your hearing as well. This is pretty interesting. Pretty darn interesting. But yeah, guys, the little dragon is done. He's so cute. I'm happy. I'm real happy with him. So guys, we are going to raid someone. Let's see who's live. Let's see who's live. We have so many wonderful art lovers on today. So I am super excited to send you guys somewhere amazing. Also guys, please keep in mind I have a Patreon account where I share a monthly story about a little witch called Phoebe and her pet piglet called Poogie. And you guys get monthly postcards from me on Patreon for anything that's similar to the price of a Twitch sub. It's a really cool way to show me some support and also get something really cool in return. But keep in mind guys, Art Challenge is on the 31st of this month, so get your spooky self-portraits on the Discord, guys. Let's see, who can we raid today? Who is on? Let me have a look. There's K Marie, Honey Ducky, Nagy is on. Anna Marie, Miyuki. Let me see who else. I'm trying to raid art streamers. Hey, we can raid Never Again Land. Let's raid her. Never Again Land, guys. I found her stream a while ago. And she's really, really cool. So let's go and give her a raid, guys. You like Never Again Land? Awesome. You're going to suggest her. Well, fantastic then. Okay, guys, I'm going to be on again tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let us raid, guys. Let's raid.